Hi, we're Michael and Myra Holmes.
And on today's video, we're going to be demonstrating a powerful communication technique called hand-to-hand, eye-to-eye, knee-to-knee communication. It's a communication technique that was developed by David and Vera Mace. David and Vera were the founders of the Association of Couples in Marriage Enrichment, which is basically the predecessor of today's Better Marriages. Hand-to-hand, eye-to-eye, knee-to-knee communication. It's an opportunity, it gives each member of the couple an opportunity to be seen, to be felt, to be heard. Hi Myra, how are you doing?
I'm doing great. I'm glad we have a chance to sit down and have a little conversation today.
Yeah, I look forward to these conversations that we have where we check in with each other to see how we're doing.
I do as well.
So is there anything that you'd like to talk about today?
Well, since you brought it up, last night when you came in, it seems like you were a little bit upset.
Yeah, I was a little upset. I had a situation at work, and it kind of got on my nerves and frustrated me. And you know how I am when I handle stress. I tend to internalize it, and I do tend to maybe appear to withdraw from you. But I want you to know it wasn't you. It wasn't anything to do with you. It was just something that I brought home, and I'm sorry. I apologize for not maybe being a little bit more sensitive about that and letting you know kind of what was going on with me in advance.
Well, I'm glad we have a chance to sit down today and really talk about it. And I'm glad to hear that it wasn't me, that it was just something that you had internalized and, you know, you were trying to deal with it on your own.
Yeah.
And the issue is the issue. It's not me.
No, not at all. Not at all. And once again, I love these conversations. It just reinforces our commitment to each other, our commitment to our relationship. And, you know, let's just keep on growing closer and closer as life mates.
Yes, one day at a time. And to sit down and have those times that we sit down and talk with each other. Make it permanent every day.
Every day.
And next we'll be covering some basic ground rules for effective communication.
One of the first ground rules is that you want to create an atmosphere of warmth.
And you want to create an atmosphere of trust, knowing that you can be honest with each other.
And it's absolutely essential that you're genuine with your mate, because they've got a meter inside them that can tell whether or not you're coming across and you're for real.
You want to be empathetic with each other. You want to step into each other's world and see things from each other's perspective.
And some additional communication rules that you want to be aware of is that you want to listen to understand. You want to win-win-win, not where I win and you lose, because if that happens, the relationship loses. You want a win for you, a win for your mate, and a win for your relationship.
You want to use positive body language.
Sometimes you want to use proactive listening to make sure you completely understand what your mate was saying.
You want to use I statements versus you statements. I feel like. I understand where you're coming from.
And you want to stay calm. Staying calm and not allow your emotions to get out of control.
You want to validate your partner and apologize if necessary.
And you want to definitely be sure to stay in the moment and not pile on things from the past or concerns or fears about the future.
Always remember to keep the issue, not your mate.
We hope you'll take this video and watch it again and again. The techniques that we've discussed and shared with you in this video are very powerful and can have a tremendous impact on your relationship. But you've got to practice them. You've got to apply them day after day after day in your marriage and your relationship. If you do, when you do, you'll find yourself growing closer and closer as a couple, closer and closer as life mates.
Two as one.
Two as one.